Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Keaira Jay Travels. Today I am giving you a full room tour of my balcony cabin on board the MSC Seascape. I stayed on deck 11 and room 11267. Keep watching so that you can get the full room tour as well as everything that's included in the balcony cabin. Okay, so we're gonna close that. All right, so as soon as you come into your cabin, right here on the back of your door is going to be your room number, a map of the ship, like a deck plan, your muster station, which is really important in case of an emergency, and then some other information in different languages. MSC, your lights and AC. Well, I think the AC was already on, but the lights will not come on until you insert your card. I purchased a band as well, so I was able to get into my room. This right here is going to control the lights. Really cool. They don't have the door signs. You can put D&D if you're asleep. And then if the steward is in here making up your room, they can turn on that light as well. This is going to be the thermometer. This is the light switch for the bathroom. So immediately by the front door, it's going to be the bathroom. We have some hanging hooks here. I did bring my little magnet hooks, but I probably won't need them. So let's go into the bathroom. Kind of small, but again, it's only me, so I don't really care. Typical cruise size bathroom. I absolutely love that they have the glass shower. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the full shower. So removable shower head. Most cruise lines have shampoo and shower gel. They do as well, with some information about the water being really hot. Up here, I was so surprised to see actual washcloths, because one of the complaints was that there weren't any washcloths. So I actually brought my own in preparation, but happy to see that here. We have some storage here, as well as a place for like your toothbrushes. Amazing liquid soap, love that. Extra towel that you can sit on the floor when you get out the shower. The sink here, nice mirror. Magnifying mirror, then of course towels, and there's some more towels hanging down there. So this door right here, this is actually an adjoining room. I did not choose the cabin, so I actually just locked the door. So if you are booked in a cabin with adjoining rooms and you don't know the folks in the other cabin, make sure the door is locked. All right, so over here is going to be our storage. So we have, oh, thought that was off track. It feels like it. So we have the save, some shelves here and some drawers. Then on the other side of the closet, we have hanging closet space. Not going to put anything up there. And then a spot to put like your shoes. Right here, we have just a little stand with some storage that controls lights. And then you have a little light right here. And also a little reading light. All right, so plenty of lights. The room is configured with just a king bed. You do get your 2 pool towels, some information. I recently just found out this was actually a luggage mat, so I think that's funny. I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. Then over here, I thought they had, wait, I do see one USB. Okay, so that's light, same thing. Okay, same thing with the light configuration. So right here on this side of the bed, there is one regular USB, not a USB-C. So I won't be able to charge my phone right there. Right here is your TV. You have a trash can. This pulls out into a bed. This sofa does. I'm not sure if it's like a bunk or not. I can see the bed behind there if it's just like a regular pull-out couch. I'm assuming it might be a bunk because there honestly isn't any room in here unless it's one of the ones that folds out that way. I don't know. I'm not going to bother it, so it'll just be there. Over here on the desk, we have our lovely paper stand. I'm assuming they have a lot of paper documents. Looks like here this is going to be the breakfast order. If you want to order continental breakfast in the morning, depending on your experience that you book with MSC, will determine if that is free or not. Here are the outlets. So typical outlets right here, you have 2 plus 2 USB ports, lights right here, and then the Euro ports. So a bit more ports in here. Telephono, have another mirror, and then we have some racks right here. Then of course for the ice, there is a mini bar right here. Looks like it's open. Sit here. I am going to find my room steward and request him to empty this out for me, because I do have the drink package. So I'm going to fill my own things in here as I'm getting things from upstairs. So I do want those out of the cooler. Right here we have the blow dryer. Oh, tissues. This is another thing that people said the MSC did not give you, depending on what experience you book. So it's I'm curious if there have been like changes, or if people just didn't know like how to request those items. And then of course some more storage. Then underneath here we're gonna have this little, I don't know, ottoman footstool. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put like food or something on here, and then of course you can pull that out and sit on there, but right here if needed. And then I kind of feel like I glossed over this huge mirror in front of the bed, but I'm going to lean back just a little bit, but it's a floor to ceiling mirror. Love that. And then wrapping up our room tour, we're going to go out on the balcony. Okay. Make sure you watch your step. It is hot in Miami. It's always hot in Miami, but this is the cruise port right here. Beautiful view of the cargo area in Miami. But yeah. Oh wow, looks like I can see the people's balconies down here, the extended balconies. I kind of hate that for them, honestly. But yeah, that wraps up the room tour. I am about to get changed so I can enjoy the rest of my embarkation day. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an upload. Bye!